Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Swanfield Survival. Today, we are going to be taking care of the farm. We're going to go out and do some looting. Then we're going to come back and do some building. This is going to be another half and half episode. People seem to like those, so I'm going to continue doing them. First things first, let's go ahead and harvest the farm. Let's see, harvest. I want to make sure everything's harvestable before I start. Yep, that all looks good. Do I need, like, wheat for anything? I don't even know what I need it for. Like, I don't remember seeing it in any recipes. Although there's a new barbecue thing. Oh, it's not new. It's probably been in the game and I just haven't made it. But there's a barbecue thing that I can make. Maybe I can cook some different things in there. Or maybe there's something I need wheat for and I just never noticed. Probably both things, to be honest. So, you know, that's cool. I wish when you harvested the crops, you just picked the stuff up when you harvest it and it didn't fall on the ground. I hope the developer can, you know, do something about that, because all this extra work to pick it up is kind of, you know, it's just not necessary, right? So there's got to be some kind of development reason, you know, the way games work and development works, that it does it like that. Otherwise, like, I don't think he would do this on purpose. Probably just easier when he's first putting the systems together and everything. So perfectly understandable if that is the case. Just, you know, hope he's working on it. This poor developer. I hope he's working on it, like 5,000 things people hope he's working on. It's good, though. It's nice that he's got interest in the game. I've seen a lot of positivity around this game, which makes me very happy. That's a rare thing on the internet, especially when it comes to gamers and early access games. It's usually negativity and toxicity and sour and just, you know, just usually pretty bad. This game, though, I've seen a lot of people, like, excited about this game, so that makes me happy. And the developer seems like a cool guy. So, all right, let's go ahead and replant. Is there anything I could do with coffee? Can I make a coffee? You know what? Let's not worry about that. We're going to go loot, and then when we come back... Damn it. I got to take this stuff off my hopper. I keep hitting it by mistake. Yeah, you got to leave it there. Just because you hit it by mistake, I mean, you're going to need it at certain points in the world. Actually, I think, well... My original plan was I wanted to do blueberry seeds because I wanted to use the blueberries to make fertilizer. Then I realized fertilizer does not do anything for growing crops. So who cares? Well, I care because it is used to make gunpowder, I believe, or something like that. So I think we're going to need it anyway. So let's go ahead and put it down. There we go. Nice and easy. Just kind of spamming the... You know what? I'll just turn on my macro and he'll just place them down automatically. All right, cool. There we go. Stop punching. Stop punching. What next? I got lots of sugarcane, man. Like, I don't know what I need all that sugarcane for. Is sugarcane good for you? I know it's sugar, and sugar usually isn't good for you, but isn't sugarcane like a natural sugar? It's not a refined sugar, so it's supposed to be, like, better for you? Maybe not good for you, but better? I don't know. Why am I planting it? I don't need it. Yeah, whatever. I might need it at some point. I think you need to make alcohol, and I might need it to make gas at some point. So, I'm not going to plant it. Well, I got a lot of wheat. Eh, the hell with it. Just do the sugarcane. Alright, cool. Whoops. I have some more room here, so I guess I might as well put some wheat down, too. Come on. I don't like it when crops don't snap into place. Looking at you, Valheim. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff away. The farm is taken care of. It's a little late to be going out, but in this game you can't sleep through the night, so it doesn't matter how late it is, you might as well just go out. Oh, we need to leave the sugarcane and these, and then we're going to come over here, and we're going to put that and that, and I got more sugarcane. It's so much freaking sugar cane. It's crazy. Actually, I don't seem to have that much. I thought I had more than that. I wonder what happened on my sugar cane. I go from, oh, I've got too much sugar cane to, hey, what happened on my sugar cane? Yeah, well, sounds about right. I have organized, so that's good. This is all my tools and armor and clothes. This is all my weapons. This is, like, building stuff and, like, tires. It's kind of like more of a miscellaneous chest. This is stuff I'm supposed to sell, and everything else was already organized before this episode, so no big deal. You know what I noticed? Top right-hand side of the screen, we now have a weather forecast and time of day. Pretty cool. And this should be 3. All right. I wonder if we can keep things in here. Like, I want to know when we could keep stuff in there. I should probably ask the developer. I asked him something like a few minutes ago, and he said he's going to sleep, so I'll leave him alone, but poor guy. All right. This way. And we're going to go to this fuel station right here and see what we got. See what we got there. The fuel stations are pretty interesting. I think I've looted about every, like, kind of POI on the map. I looted the city. I looted the, what do you call it? The city, the military base, the fuel areas, although I'm doing another one now, because I haven't done a lot of them. The residential buildings. The residential buildings feel a little bit, like, I don't know. Not as fun as some other places, but let's talk about the raider camp. So I was fighting the raider camp last episode, and I wasn't asking anything. I was like just, you know, commenting that the enemies were respawning too quick, you know, like they were respawning almost instantly. And then people were saying, well, they're respawning because you're backing up. And I was like, that shouldn't really matter. I killed them. They should be gone for a day. Like, it doesn't matter if I back up, if I go halfway across the map, whatever I do, like, those guys should be gone so I can loot the place. And, like, you know, you just don't have people spawning in right away. So, and, like, I don't think there would be any type of world where I would have been able to walk into that camp. When I tried to walk into the camp, I saw about 5 or 6 people. And those guys are no joke, man. When they shoot me, I take a lot of damage. So, I don't think there was... Oh, careful. Careful. When I was going in there, I don't think there was any way I could have taken that camp. So, and even with that being said, you should be able to, like, back up and do whatever you want to do. Once the guy's dead, he should be gone. There should be a certain amount of... Like, look at the way they do it in, like, Sunken Land and, Mist Survival, stuff like that. Yeah, Surround Dead. You go in there and you kill everyone, and then they're gone. Actually, in Surrounded, I think they're gone permanently, but I don't want them to be gone permanently. I'm thinking, like, maybe the next day they respawn. Like, think of it as, like, new bandits move into the, you know, to the bandit camp. So, that's the way I would do it. I don't think backing up 10 feet should make anything spawn, respawn. So, early access game, though, I'm not, you know, being a dick. I'm not mad. I'm not, like, any of that. I'm none of that. I'm just... basically what I'm doing is I'm giving the developer stuff to think about and how he might want to, you know, move along with the game. I mean, this is kind of what early access is. Not kind of. This is one of the perks of early access. You can get feedback from your, you know, the people playing your game. That's great. I mean, developers want that. They might not do what you say, but they want the feedback. I'll tell you that right now. So at least a good developer would want the feedback. And not like feedback where they just do whatever the gamer says. Never, ever, ever do whatever the gamer says. Listen to the gamer's experience. Listen to the gamer's ideas. Think about it and decide if that's something you want to incorporate into your game or not. That's the best way to do it. It's like doing a YouTube channel. People give me, you know, tips about, you know, what I should do in a video or how I should do things. And, you know, sometimes I go with them. Sometimes I don't for whatever reason. And, yeah. All right, fuel station. Guess I'll just park right here. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Next up. These guys are gonna have a lot of loot. Damn, that's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and use some guns, because guns are fun. Oh, there's another camper right there. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, boy. Dude, they're always attacking you inside of a freaking loot container. That can't be a coincidence. I could just see developers, like sicko developers, when you're in a inventory thing, it puts out like a beacon to any zombies in the area to like kind of move towards you. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, let's try this again. I don't care about that. I'll take the nails. Trash items are trash. Okay. And no, don't need any of that. I mean, stuff's kind of useful, but it's not It's not worth bogging down my inventory for a lot of this stuff. I'll take that. Sulfur, take the nails. Nope. I kind of want to take... You know, I'll take the alcohol. I'm going to have to make it at some point anyway, so I should start taking it. Egg, mandarin. Told you there'd be a lot of food out here. Actually, did I tell you that? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. When I was getting ready to, getting ready for the episode, I was, I was like, how much food should I take? Should I take more food? Should I take less food? And then I was saying to myself, I mean, you're going to find food, dude. Like, every time you go out, you find, like, a ton of food. Well, actually, there was that one time I didn't find any food, but most of the time I'm going to find food. So... And I don't think I mentioned that to you guys, so you probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Well, now you know what I'm talking about, but... Alright, drink that baseball bat. And... Okay, that's all looking good. What do we got back here? Oh, bathrooms. Bathroom! Ammo in the medicine cabinet. Okay. Do these stack? No, they don't. I'm not taking another one of those. Those are lockpicks, by the way. Oh yeah, the trash cans. Actually, a lot to loot in a very small area here. Take that to sell. Bring this up. We need scrap metal for nails. You need nails for a lot of things, as you can imagine. I don't think I need feathers for anything. I'm going to stop taking them. Gage, what are you going to do when it gets dark? Use your flashlight? No, the flashlight sucks. Now, if I was playing by myself, yeah, I'd use the flashlight. But the fact of the matter is, I am making a YouTube video, and you guys need to be able to see properly. And I don't know, the flashlight, like, kind of looks weird. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll use it for this episode. You let me know. Cage, that flashlight thing sucked. Brighten up the video. Or, Cage, that flashlight thing was cool. Keep using that. You just let me know. Damn, that's really... Yeah. That's really not good. See, like, I remember watching YouTube videos in the past where someone would, like, have the dark video. I could barely see anything, and I was enjoying the video. But if I can't see anything, then, what's the point? Oh, hold on. You're done, bro. You're done. Give me your zombie bucks. That. Yeah, I don't like the way the flashlight moves around when my guy moves. It just kind of feels unnatural. Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's actually 10 times better. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This just feels better in every way. Hi, Sammy. Oh, my cat's getting loud back there. What's going on? Oh? It looked like I kind of had a herky-jerky motion there. I'm not sure. Was that from the eating? Huh. I don't know. I thought it was like the eating animation, but I just ate beans and didn't do it. Okay. Looking good. There's a gun on the floor. Oh, it's all snowy and stuff. That. Check this out. I'll take that. Oh, that's the bridge that goes into the city. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And that, yeah, that's the bridge. That's cool. I was wondering where the bridge went when I was in the city. I didn't want to drive past it because when I was in the city, there's a lot of zombies there. I was getting like serious lag issues. So I kind of just wanted to get out of there. But I was curious on where the bridge went. There you go. All right. Are we done here? Let's just take one more look around. I shouldn't have any problem with the cold. Yeah, I've already been in here. Yeah, so there's only 2 buildings as far as I can tell. We already looted that. We must have looted this too, right? Yep. Yep, I remember looting that and not taking it. Okay. All right, so we're going to do, we're going to take that off. We're going to put that right there. And we're going to use that to get home. Go back into third person. And we need to turn around. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, I know not everyone watches every episode, so I'm just going to let you guys know, if you flip your vehicle, press Y to unflip it. Very, very important tip there. Write that down. Went back to base, got everything I wanted to sell. So everything I just looted that I want to sell and everything that I had at the base that I want to sell is about to get sold. Am I going to buy anything? I don't know. I might look through some of this guy's stuff and see what people have. Always sell from the bottom up. Do I have extra pick? I'm assuming I do. Pickaxe. Hold on, let's double check. Yeah, see, they're all at the bottom. Hold on, they're not all at the bottom. There we go. So we're gonna sell 1 pickaxe. Okay, let's see what we have at the bottom. No pickaxes at the bottom. All right. So I think if you want to sell stuff, you want it to. Well, this is at the bottom, so it should be down here. Here, you know what? Why don't we put the pickaxe right here and kind of test this out a little bit? If the pickaxe is the first thing to sell, actually the pickaxe should be the bottom item to sell. The very bottom. It is not. Okay. Now, I think the reason for that is because the pickaxe is stacking here. Maybe not. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to be careful. Shotgun. Shotgun. Scar. The AR. The AR. Scar. And that is it. Right? That is it. Yep. Oh, no. A couple axes. Okay. So the axes, see, the axes aren't down here. The axes are up here. So you got to know how many axes you have. Otherwise, you're going to sell. Wait. That's weird. Wasn't down here before. All right, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'll try and figure it out another time. All right, so we're up to about 15,000 zombie bucks. Does this guy have anything I care about? Doesn't look like. I mean, not that I don't care about this stuff. It's just I already have it. Mushrooms. Baked beans. Okay. I mean, baked beans sounds pretty tasty, but nah. And you have guns and ammo. I think I've already seen everything he has. You have clothes. I don't care about any of that stuff. I already have what I need for that. Let's take a look here and see what we have. I could get another flashlight battery, which wouldn't be bad. A couple of those. Should get 3 of those. Buy a couple more motors just in case. Are we gonna need more cement blocks? I don't know. Come back if I need more cement blocks. Tarp, charcoal, animal skin, lockpick, sugarcane, wheat, leather. Leather's how you make tires now, by the way. You turn the animal hides into leather and use the leather to make tires. Why are you using leather to make tires? I have no idea. I'm just assuming it's like a temporary thing. You know, it's gonna change later. All right. I don't think I want to buy any of this guy's stuff. I think we're good. All right, let's get to work. We've got some foundations to build, and we are going to. Are we going to do the farm today? I'm debating. I don't like. I like to leave room between farm builds, but I don't know. It might be a good idea to do. You know what? I'm going to do the farm today. The heck with it. And let's just drive in here. Very good. Close the door. All right, so what I'm going to do for the farm is we're going to build a foundation going out this way, all the way around here, And we're going to put as many foundations out here as we can, and that's where the farm is going to be. Now, how many foundations am I going to need? Like, a lot. Like, a whole lot. I kind of want to build out that way, too. I might do that as well. We'll see. I guess I don't need this thing. Can I just build anywhere I want? You know what? We're going to do a test here. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to do this. And then we're going to come in here, and we are going to... Do I want to hold batteries on me? See, the thing is, I need the batteries for the flashlight. That's why I turned up the gamma, because my flashlight is pretty much out. Let's just put these down here. How do we change the flashlight? Does it remove one flashlight battery from your inventory? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just use it until it's out. Here, let's test. Okay, I'm just doing this to test the flashlight to see what happens when it's out of batteries. Will it just stay on when it's out of batteries? Oh. Okay, well, I guess we didn't need the batteries. Well, hold on, can I turn it back? Yep, there we go. So you can't turn it back on once it's out of batteries. Inventory. I don't see the flashlight anywhere. Open. Oh, okay, no, I don't want that. All right, whatever. You know what? I'll figure this out later. Or not. I'm just not sure how to put the battery in the flashlight. It might be staring me right in the face, but I kind of want to get going and get some stuff built today. So let's take this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of foundations. Yeah, there we go. Planks and nails. Make a bunch of foundations. How many? I don't know. More. Like, more than I can make. We're going to take that. That's sticks. We're going to take that. Where is the... There we go. Planks. Planks. Probably should make some more nails right now, I think. So let's go into the craft. It'd be nice if we had like crafting benches that would make the stuff automatically. You know, like maybe you have to make it in your hands, but if you have like a crafting bench, you can set it up to be crafted. Because sitting here and waiting for this to craft is, you know, it's not ideal. Not ideal at all. And how many nails am I going to need per foundation? Was it 10? I think it was 10. All right, hold on. Let's see. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, let's go ahead and make 10 foundations, and we'll start from there. I got to see where I can build, because since I have like a land claim thing, I can only build in like a... Well, I guess I could build outside of it. I always thought you couldn't build outside of it, but now I'm thinking you can. And that's only for if like you have to worry about, you know, PvP or whatever, which I don't have to worry about because I don't play PvP. I wouldn't play on a server where there was PvP. Yeah, see that circle? I think I can build outside of that, right? Yeah, I can. It's just a protective thing. Okay. Oh, foundations have an arrow too. That's interesting. Okay. All right, fair enough. Put that down there. It's down right here. This is going to be a big freaking build. Whoops. Undo that. Round. That. Okay. So people mentioned... did I mention this today? I don't remember if I did. I think I did. Anyway, people were mentioning last episode I did get some stuff back, so let's see how much stuff we get back. 10 wood planks. Oh, you get all of it back? Holy crap. I did not see that coming. That is really nice. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. Crafting. Planks. We're going to make another, I don't know, like ridiculously large amount of planks and nails, and then we're going to continue putting down foundations. Now, this area is going to be strictly for the farm, and I got to be honest, I want probably like 6 farm plots. I'm only going to make the big ones, and I kind of want 6. Maybe like 3 on each side or something, and then I'm going to put some railings up. Be pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You can't make any kind of poles or roof pieces. Well, you wouldn't make a roof over a farm anyway, right? At least I wouldn't think so. I mean, I guess you could as long as the sun can get to it. It doesn't really matter. But Then the rain, it won't get rained on, and then it won't get watered. Not that you need to water your crops in this game, but how many foundations is that? I don't freaking know. Let's just start putting some of them down. Whatever they are, we're probably gonna need more. All right. So do I want to go more out this way? No, I think that's pretty good. And then we're just gonna start going back here, and this is where the main part of the farm is gonna be, or the farm. I'm gonna put some foundations going down there. Right? Does it really matter which way the arrow's facing? Like when you put these down, because like the boards go side to side. Like whether it's facing forward or back, I think it's exactly the same. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm gonna keep doing it like this because this just feels right. 10. I definitely overcrafted foundations, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Should probably put a staircase over here as well. How would I like to handle that? Trying to think. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. There. 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 And there. And then... Sure, why not? I mean, we've got the foundation, so might as well use them. There we go. And let's go ahead and make ourselves some stairs. Front stairs. Okay, and put those right there. Number 5. Alright, it's looking good. Now, what do we need for the farm plots again? I don't remember. They're not called farm plots, are they? Well, the plot, something plot. I don't know. It's plot, grow plot, large planter. Not even close. All right, so we're definitely going to want at least 6 of these. 3, 4, 5. Wow, look at that. Almost had enough for all 6. All right, let's get the 6th one now, just before we forget. 6. Okay. Kind of want to put a door in the back of this place too now, but I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. We also need another thing of stairs. Stairs. Right. Nails. And stairs. I really don't want to rebuild this table. I guess I could. I'd like a back door. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. So, this is where it would be. You know what? Instead of putting them up again, I was going to put 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Like, have 3 planters here, 3 planters here. Now I'm thinking just put them all in this row. And I don't know what it matters, which way it's facing, but it's okay. You know what? Before we put these down, let's go ahead and put this down here. Come on. Work with me, please. Dude. Okay. There we go. Got it. Let's put this one here. And it's facing the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Probably not. But we've got them all facing the same way. Let's keep them facing the same way. You got all the resources back now anyway, so no big deal. And go. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to make a bunch of, where are they? I can't make them in my inventory. They're like half walls, and I believe you have to make them in the saw table. Yep, there they are. No, those shutters. So I'm not sure what happened to the half walls. I can't find them. I could just be missing them. I'm not really sure, but I've looked everywhere and I don't know. Like I said, I could be overlooking them, but I'm not seeing them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some nails here and we're going to make some regular walls. Okay. And the reason I'm making regular walls is because I need them to mark where the half walls will eventually go when they're added back in the game. And I don't want to put the planters down overhanging the foundation and blocking where that half wall will eventually go. So these are very temporary. I'm just kind of putting them in here for basically a measurement thing. All right, there we go. And then we put this right in here. This can face this way. And all right, that looks good. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, cool. Let's put down the rest of these. This, and we're gonna go to first person. And I don't like when stuff does not snap into place, because I have like a real problem with things not lining up. Okay, it just sounds like that's a personal problem. I know it is, but it drives me nuts. That's why I love it when things snap into place. I don't hold it against the game when stuff doesn't snap into place, but I give a little bit of a bonus to games that do. The thing is, sometimes when stuff snaps into place, you are kind of locked down to building in a certain way in certain spots, and I can understand why people would not like that. So I totally get that, but still, I think the Infected does it really well. Like, I don't ever feel held back by the way you build in the Infected, but stuff does like snap onto a grid, which is really nice. Well, I guess this does too. And no, actually, this works exactly like the Infected. I don't know. The Infected seems to be smoother with its placement. I don't know. I can't explain it, but anyway. All right. So let's go ahead and tear this down. And again, once he puts the half walls back in, I'll put them on here behind this stuff. But for now, that is my farm, and that looks pretty cool. Let's see if we have any. Oh, let's go take a look at the other farm. I'm gonna break this up now once this stuff's grown. And it is. Cool. I just wish you picked this stuff up. I really don't like the way it falls on the ground. It just makes it take way longer. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All you can do is let the developer know about it and hope that he changes it. Alright, let's pull that up. Okay, looking good. There we go. This is better in first person. A lot of things that are better in first person. Let's go around the outside. Pick up some more sugar cane. We'll probably look into cooking next episode, I'm thinking. Be a good idea. See if we can make with all this stuff. Alright, come on, get up there. Get up there. Come on. Alright, that's the good stuff right there. Give me all that sweet, sweet blueberry. Well, I mean, it's sweet, right? Are blueberries sweet? I mean, I guess they're kind of sweet, but not that sweet. Alright, and we're going to take all of this out because there's no reason to have it here anymore. Higgly wigglies, how's it going? I'm going to leave the compost bin here for now. Eventually, I do want to look into crafting ammunition. Alright, what do we want to plant? More blueberries, more coffee, more wheat, more sugarcane. Got a lot of blueberries. See, I don't know what I'm going to need for the cooking stuff, and I really don't want to... I want next episode to be the cooking episode. Okay, I went ahead and crafted this barbecue thingy right here, and I was looking for like recipes, you know, sugarcane, wheat, blueberries, any kind of recipes, and I don't really see any recipes in the game for food. What I did see was there are some things you want to make over here in the distiller, things like biofuel, cooking oil, and I don't know what you need cooking oil for, but I don't know, maybe for something. And then right here, this is the thing, alcohol, right? So biofuel and alcohol are going to be very important. I don't remember where to make gas. I thought you make gas in here. Oh, no, that's right. You make the gas in here, don't you? Hold on, let me take a look. No. You make the gas in here. You make, like, gas containers. And I think they come with gas in them. I could be wrong about that. But, yeah, fuel container. And that's what I need biofuel for. So, I'm going to need certain things for that stuff. I'm going to need things like yeast and flour and whatnot. Right here, gunpowder is sulfur and lime powder. We just get that from... Oh, and fertilizer. Okay, yeah. And then right here, we need wheat for flour, and quite a bit of it, right? And then over here, we need yeast. No, sugarcane for alcohol, and again, quite a bit of it. So let's do some more wheat and stuff like that. Let's see what we got in here, first of all. Anything? Let's take that. All right, let's put down a bunch of wheat seeds. I think that'll be a good idea. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with the coffee. Like, coffee can be run and planted and used as an ingredient in what? Sure. I might be missing it. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and plant some more wheat. You know what? Here, I'm just going to hit my macro. Just come straight through here like this. My macro is just mashing down the left mouse button repeatedly. Quickly. Another row? Yeah, let's do another row. Good. Love it. Okay. Now let's do blueberries, because we're going to need blueberries for fertilizer. I guess there's a lot of different things you can use for fertilizer, but I'm going to use blueberries for fertilizer. All right, and then we'll start on this side right here. Hit my macro. A little too close. I'm going to take down that sign, because it's not really... It's not doing any good. It's just putting up a big white line that's in the way and annoying. Alright, we'll get rid of it in a moment. Do I want to do more blueberries? Now let's do some sugarcane. Alright, and like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you get your timing down on how fast you want to go. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Alright, stop punching. Stop punching, bro. Alright, we're going to make another chest, because I would like to have a chest out there with all the stuff in it. I don't remember what I need for chests. Let's take a look. Well, I got everything I need. Cool. Yeah, this farm really, really good. I'm very happy with the way this came out. And then we'll just kind of put this right here. And then that. Just seeds? See, the thing is, my food chest is full, so I don't want to keep food out there though. Okay, let's make another chest. 5, and then we'll put this right here. Can you put it on top? Doesn't seem like you can, and it opens up, so you probably don't want to put it on top. It wouldn't look right. Alright, so those. What else? Maybe fruits and vegetables in there? Or stuff that we grow in the farm? Animal products as well. And healing. I gotta make another chest. Let's just do it right now. The hell with it. Alright, and then this will be animal products and healing. How about that? Good enough. Animal products, healing. Okay. Animal products and healing. Okay, I think we're good. Animal products and healing. Fruits and vegetables and sugar and stuff like that. Basically anything that's not meat. And then this will be all meat. I don't know what I want to do with this stuff down here. We should probably put that in a different one, but I'll leave it there for now. It's perfectly fine. It's not hurting nobody. And yeah, I mean, everything's looking good here. Everything's looking good. The farm is legit. Yeah. Okay, guys, I do think this is a good time to call it. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.